programs.
You know, it appears when we get together like this each year that the collaboration sounds like a very good idea. And other than the other Fab Fours and Fab Fives that have seemed to spring up from this one over the years, do you guys ever really get together and have meetings as a group, other than in those Fab Four, Fab Five sessions that become broadcast?
I'm looking at Sandy Pierce. Sandy has called us down, I think, 3 or 4 times under the mantle of the Michigan Business Leaders, and that's a group, Sandy. Yeah, we've been with that group a number of occasions, so we do get together.
You do get together.
Well, the four of them get together. So you want to talk about how to bring Washtenaw into this region stronger? Like, those are the kind of conversations. Like, it's hard to come back to my community and say, participate in this regional tax when you're not part of the conversation that creates it.
You mean if you wait a minute, Brooks. So if you guys will contribute to tax money, if all we have to do is ask you to be participants in the conversation.
Hey, you get me to do it. All you got to do is say, "Give me a dime." You know, I got it. I'm there for the DIA. I love this. The whole idea of the cultural tax critical, and I hope it just is a rampant success. And I want to see that come to Washtenaw. But if we want to see Washtenaw be a real part of the region, we have a cultural gap that we got to bridge right now. We got to build stronger affinity between my community and the mayor's community.
Bring your checkbook.
Pay to play. Great. You know, in Washtenaw County, we got the highest SEV per capita. We got the highest income per capita, and the pay for play mentality, it doesn't fly in Washtenaw. You know, we're collaborators. We're not buy your way into the table. We want to be part of creating success.
You want to be part of the system, but you don't want to pay for it.
No, we're happy to pay for it, but don't you make all the decisions and then come tell us how much it costs.
I'm not making the decision. Tell me. Yeah.
Well, I think the DIA did approach you about being part of the tax, correct?
Yeah, and we actually talked very substantively about how Washtenaw can get in on that. And again, what the divide ends up being, Bob, is this: we don't have an experience base with those regional assets. We've got to get our community in Washtenaw to understand, hey, this is part of your lifestyle on a daily, yearly basis, so that they can say, yeah, I invest in this because it's important to me.
All right. You can start with the business community around U of M. I mean, companies that are attracting to go there, again, it's the same model. If they're bringing people in or people are part of it, part of their experience is that they're going to want to go to the DIA. I mean, you probably have more people that you encounter like that than a lot of other areas around the metropolitan area. So you have a basis, really, to go to them and say, you know, this is important because not only you're satelliting around U of M, but it will help you with recruiting and bringing people into the area.
Here. Gene Gargaro and I are just talking about how we get the civic leadership cadre that is members of the DIA to speak out in favor of being participants and keeping it strong.
Well, needless to say, this is a thing about collaboration and partnership, so I don't see us really solving the problem of making sure that we include Washtenaw as we go forward. But I think some of the meetings that we do have, you got an open invitation. Washtenaw has an open invitation, and we've got to figure out how to bring you into the partnership.
Thank you.